too much stuff in there. Sorry, trying to put a filter on the saw here before I lose it by accident. Tell if anybody's in. Cut the squish band out of that. Well, I gotta sand it down. I need to get a look is what I need to do. What did I do with my... Uh-oh. Here's a messenger. What's going on here? Funny little doohickey I'm going to use for slowly working that squish band out. Work and a writing device. Buzzing, buzzing. on there, Big Matt. I want this tripod in place. What's up, Corey? Anybody's wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to work on that, get the squish band cut down a little bit. Can't wait till I buy a lathe. Make life so much easier. So 62, 30, What's up there, Outdoor Adventures? So what's everybody up to there tonight? Corey, are you guys doing anything for Christmas out your way? gosh, aren't we? Nice, nice. Trying to work on that squish band a bit. I was having a little bit issues there, but apparently my sandpaper is poached. Yeah, interesting. Give me a minute. I gotta go upstairs really quick. I forgot some stuff that I need. Give me a second. Man. How's things your way going? Let's see, what's in the bag of goodies? Sandpaper, brushes. Most important thing, I was almost out of rags. Butterfingers. Need some Gorilla Glue. I have to cut sandpaper. By fluke, I had this. Oh, what the heck is it? It was off my still weed trimmer. It's a little nut that holds on the line hub or whatever, the string hub. Turned out I just had to shave a little bit down. It's like a glove. What do I do with this? Outdoor Adventures, where are you from? My local hardware store doesn't sell sandpaper this small. You kind of have to make your own. Woodstock. There's 2 New Brunswicks in this world? That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Where's Woodstock? Germany or... Taz, how much snow did you guys get there today, by the way? It's supposed to dry in 10 seconds. Apparently. Oh. Dang it, I bought the wrong stuff. Wait 24 hours for it to cure. You know what? I ain't waiting 24 hours. Heck with that. It'll give me 5 minutes. Then we'll see what happens. Child safe? No, never mind. It was almost adult safety proof. When I put the sandpaper on earlier, I actually used JB Weld. But I kind of want to get this squish all done tonight. Or at least the grunt of it. What snot's going on here? Oh, Woodstock, Ontario. I was going to say. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Why isn't this coming out? How's the weather out your way there? Outdoor adventures. I'm really curious why this is not coming out. Is it great fat jelly? It says it's gel, but holy cow. There we go, there we go. Never knew super glue as a gel was a thing until today. You guys got much snow or anything out your way yet, or no? Since I got a... Oh, don't pinch your fingers when you got super glue on them. I forgot how sticky that stuff gets. Come on, unlock. There we go. Yeah, I didn't realize this stuff was 24 hours to cure, but for what I need it for, we'll see how this works out. If not, I just made a purchase boo-boo. You guys, because you guys are out east there, you guys must get a lot of wonky weather, eh? Like a lot of rain, a lot of snow, and everything in between, sort of thing. Sorry, I'm just trying to hold this down for a few minutes, or a minute and 30 seconds. For anybody that hasn't seen yet, this is the most badass thing I have bought in like random blown saws. Heated handle, heated carb. I gotta check and see. There's supposed to be a generator on the back side of the flywheel in these apparently. I didn't check to see if it was there, but The ignition coil is definitely gone. I don't know. Maybe turn this tomorrow. Welcome back, Corey. Corey, you guys got anything going on for Halloween or Halloween for Christmas? Christmas break at your guys' place? This is really slow drying crazy glue. Oh, Gorilla Glue. It's supposed to be super glue, but super glue usually dries pretty darn quick. What was I at here for? Yeah. About 30 thou on the intake. Right, Tasman. Love you too, bud. Have a good night. I'll keep you posted as this goes on, anyways. And kind of pumped. I'm curious how this is going to turn out for you. Yeah, outdoor adventures, same thing over here in Manitoba. It's the last couple of years has been we've been in drought season. It's actually been really weird that way too. Then this fall, after the bad drought, the summer and farmers got hit hard. It was just weird because we got like a bunch of like rain, things like that. But then last winter it was abnormally freezing cold out. I'm not gonna lie. I think we had like month and a half or something of like minus 30, 35 before they call it before wind chill. It was pretty nuts. Let's see. Let's see how good this super glue is. Find out if it holds. Really need to get paid. That is one of my on my to buy list this year. But the side by side's actually gonna come first before all that. I need to get that puppy going for the summer. Sorry, I just gotta trim this up. Outdoor adventure, how's your COVID situation going over there? Because the -50, okay, yeah, that's where we hit a couple days worth of that even tonight. Yeah, the in-laws were supposed to come from Montreal, but with all the numbers just being ridiculous, travel, 14-day quarantine again, and it's starting to get ridiculous. That's a lot better when you have good sandpaper on there. Like, it is It's probably dang near as tight as like a piston would be in there, without like with rings, I would say. But I don't know if that's gonna show up. This is Jeff. Ah, Mama Taz. Oh wait, there's the camera. Oh, I almost did it again. How's Mama Taz doing? Outdoor adventure, yeah, the schools and stuff like that. Just, oh man, just in like infestation, like everything just in like one little area, right? So stuff just spreads like wildfire. Nice, Jeff. What was wrong with it? Ask Jeff. Ask your dad. Are you guys doing anything for the Christmas break there, or what? Get ready for bed. Yeah. Holy Hannah. Mama Daz, we had Christmas, a little bit of a Christmas house party last night. The girls were up till, oh, I think the wife said till 3 in the morning or something like that. I was like, oh, glad I went to bed at like 1. Me and the kids all, we just all crashed out at like around 1 o'clock. We were just beat. Hey Jeff, how many cc's is your machine? Your box was black. Ooh. Outdoor Adventures, I got, what is it here? 10:19. Oh, just click to 10:20 p.m. 500, okay. Ah, that's a big enough quad for your size, though. Things, those machines got some jam to them. $12.20. Yeah. I'm getting pooped already. Been, like I say, 1 o'clock in the morning. By the time I went to sleep, I don't even know what time, but I was up at, what, 8:30 this morning. And, yeah, up at 8:30 this morning, out the door, but I think it was like 9:30, running around to a couple of different dealers around the city here, like saw dealers. Close. Jeff, you shouldn't be going that fast. How old are you? 9? 10? Does your dad know about that? Yeah, I got to have a talk with your dad. Thank you, Mama Taz, for stopping in. Yeah, it was a late night for us last night. Even more so for the wife and her friends. But figured try to get some of this stuff done because I want to be working on breaking this in, hopefully in another week for Christmas holidays. So I figured if I'm gonna be sending this to somebody, I'd rather like have it broken in already, and all the person has to do is just go clunk, just do some fasteners. Yeah, no, this is getting shipped out. Got pistons on the saw right now to do the break-in. Got a muffler for it, so I'll be doing all that. When will you be live? Jeff, I don't know till what time yet, because this says already been on for like 40 minutes, and I didn't think this was going to take this long. I figured I was going to have it motor sealed and ready to go already, but life's best plans never go as planned. Light left in that. Did you? Oh no! Of course, I never heard about that. Oh. Okay, I gotta hear the story, Jeff. Come on, fill me in. I flipped mine last year. I was climbing a rock, and the trail was like off canter with ruts. Just climbing up, and started to get a little rocky, and then I just a little more gas, just go a little bit higher, and just went ever so slowly, and plunk onto the side. Man, how deep water do you guys go into to swamp that? You guys have the same snorkels I do, and it's like the lowest snorkels, well, you need like 4 feet of water before you even touch getting to that snorkel. I'm really tempted. You know what? I'm going to let's see if I hit top dead center or not. Might work now. Might work. Before I do that, I actually should drop my calipers first, apparently. Oh, getting to a point I start sucking my belly and just bend over. Am I reading that right? How? It must have been like really. Were you guys at the big pond by any chance when this happened? I know you played my favorite song in the video. Oh, did I? That's actually a really good song. Well, I can't remember the name of it, but something way down. Love that song. Great song. I used that song a couple times, especially when we're in spring running the skeg a little bit. Well, frozen skeg, but 20-something kilometers of swamp. Thank God it was frozen. Actually, Buddy found the thawed spots, but at least it was a quad. Outdoor adventures. So that guy there with the other X3, he's one of the guys we ride with sometimes and that. And yeah, we get, I won't say we get into trouble, but we definitely have a ride all the time. Jeff, no, I definitely did not. I haven't talked to you guys in a while. Haven't been riding. My machine, probably in a week or two, it's coming back to the city. It's going to end up being here for probably all winter. Got to work on it and get it ready for next year, and hope to God we don't have all those off-road restrictions again. Oh, I gotta stand up to do this. So much easier. Oh yeah, I guess I kind of can't see what I'm doing. Let's see if this works. All fancy, all coated. 44.7 volt. Oh, that was the heater vent. There. That should cut out some of that sound. So Jeff, did your dad roll it twice? Because around the cemetery, there's only that creek down there, and then those pits are. If it's the same pits, I'm thinking of, those ones are usually dry. Here. Oh, those ones are on. Brand new rings, and man, they don't like staying put. Well, Jeff, I hope your dad has that on warranty. Because your dad knows how to fix that stuff, so I assume he sent it in because it's on warranty. And Jeff, also, yeah, I got a bunch of stuff to do with the machine anyways, so I'm hoping I'll have it ready for next summer. Right. Now let's see if I got enough squish cut out. Really wish I had better light up there. Ooh, it is so close. Oh man, it's just touching now. Yeah, Jeff, if you're still here, that's the furnace vent in the ceiling. Oh, oh. Might be able to get away just using a base gasket, but let's see. Let's see if this fits. I had to cut out a base gasket because this might come slamming down here. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, anyways, had to cut one out. I really wish I had the punches actually for punching the holes through, but this is what I used. I normally use motor seal on this, but I went from not being able to turn that over to actually being able to turn it over. It might just use a gasket. When I put the cylinder on last weekend, I was all pumped. I was up late and put it on. Go check my squish. And oh luck, I used the built-in piston stop. Called the squish band. But you know what? I was at the dealer today. I didn't even think about grabbing a couple of gaskets. So I'm just trying to trim this out. It's just a little snug. Hey Jeff, I'm actually using my cell phone for this. I only use my GoPros for live, and boom, one up there. Yes, I'm working on my basement, but I don't use it for live. I don't know if you can or not. I think you need 1,000 subs, and like I'm creeping up there, but I'm not there yet though. They might have changed it though because I know with the cell phones, I don't think you need it. I think you need like 1 sub basically to go live with cell phones now. They just recently changed it. It used to be 1,000 as well. Well, let's see how this goes. Outdoor Adventures, is that with GoPro though, or your cell phone? Because last year I was trying to go live on a ride with the GoPro, and said I need 1,000 subs, but there could be a software update I haven't done to it because I haven't plugged it in or checked in over a year now. So Yeah, Jeff, it's they just recently changed it for the cell phones. I didn't even know. I was clicking around, just being bored at work. I clicked live one day and said 24 hours to activate. I'm like, is this actually going to work? Well, lo and behold. Well, let's see how this works out. Oh man. Guess I only really needed 2. Oh. That's why I like motor seal. You don't have to put your cylinder upside down and drop your screws. But if this gets me where I need to get my squish, and I will roll with this. Jeff, which river are you guys going on? The Seine? Or Seine? That one? Never done the river rides, actually. Been asked to a bunch, but I've just never done it. The joys of not having a pick-me-up truck. Car won't tow a machine that heavy. Doing the standing up, not sitting down. Yeah, Jeff, I agree. Sometimes just the pain, because like you have something that you want to send that pertains to whatever it is that's going on, but you can't because of the YouTube doesn't allow you to do it. Is that right now with that? Let's see. I don't know how people get these cylinders on just dunk dunk dunk. Okay, let's stand up. Do this. Yeah, the computers are another different one, too, from what I understand. I don't use my laptop for live, just for this, like this sort of thing, because the group or the chat messages here on like pop up on the side of the cell phone. They're only up for a few seconds and they disappear again. So. That piston ring is going to fight me. gasket's probably not helping. Trimming the lip. It's lined up with the taper too much. Overhangs it actually. I just want to check my squish. That's what I'm more worried about. Jeff, when you get older, it'll make sense why you don't take a $40,000 machine mudding when you don't make like $500,000 a year. And I got rid of my mud tires so I can't mud it. No, it's not mounted on backwards. I don't think the muffler faces the operator's controls. Why does this feel so awkward with a gasket in here? Man, it's not. You know, off camera, I had this go on pretty dang reasonably easy. Seems a little awkward doing it that way. I don't know why. Good thing we're not taking bets on how fast I can put a cylinder on. It's also a lot easier if you don't have your top handle on. Oh yeah, exhaust does not face operator controls. I think I remember that. But isn't there any compression all the way? Spring tension on those new rings are freaking, they're tough. Why does everything have to fight me constantly? Doop. You know, on an average day, it's usually plunk, 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 and it goes together pretty good. But what kind of saw there, Outdoors Adventure? Oiled up the cylinder, you think it would slide on just like a piece of cake, but clearly my predictions of easy were quite wrong. Good old Johnny. What kind of Johnny's at 630 or something? Jeff, I just don't. I like playing in the mud, but I really can't justify beating on my machine in the mud so much. I'd rather be ripping the trails quick and jumping it and things like that. Like, I like getting muddy, but at the cost of the repairs when you break stuff, especially on a Maverick, I'd much rather not. And luckily I haven't broke anything besides wear and tear items. Now I know why I don't like base gaskets. Let's make this a little bit harder to do. Can't even see the top right. To know what's going on here. They got that much compression? I know there's a ton of different like models in the Johnnies in general, but yeah, I'm just starting to learn my Husky stuff. I actually got a cylinder I sent out to get it decked, so I'm just waiting for it to come back whenever he's got time to work on it. Old original 162. Do you or have you pulled the plug out and dump just a little bit of oil down the cylinder just to make sure your rings don't dry season the place. Like just from sitting for so long. I really need to shop. Or a garage. Probably. Jeff, I don't know. I just do them randomly. Just trying to figure out kind of like what to do and when to do it. 'Cause like there was other stuff I did I couldn't do live. Like I couldn't record this live when I was making this. This is gotta get shipped out, but I couldn't put it live just in case because I didn't know who was watching or whatever else. So just to make sure the fella didn't see it. Yeah, I see that message there, Jeff. You have to send me a message on there. I'm not sure. I can't remember which account yours is. I have not first changed sauce. Yeah, outdoor adventures. Just you don't have to crank her over like insane or nothing. Just cycle it up and down. Just doesn't matter if it's like penetrating oil, but just something to coat the cylinder because when they sit for so long. It's not guaranteed it will happen, but it could potentially happen where your rings start to rust and they'll start to basically get like dry season a little more. It's just hard on it when you do go to start it. All right, Jeff, have a good night. Tell your dad to send me a message, or I'll send him a message to find out if anybody's doing anything over Christmas holidays. Does it get sticky because it's been sitting for a while, or has it always or has that like always been a thing? Oh. Oh man, let's check this fish. Yeah, Jeff, send me a message. I'm probably going to forget. I have a memory of a squirrel on a good day. Man, it sucks when I moved that hatch and I scratched the finish on it already. Fix that up. Dang. Come on, break off. Right. Is it going to be 17 thou or better? Question. Yeah, outdoors adventure definitely be a good practice to it doesn't have to be petrol. Even if a few drops of 2-stroke oil or whatever, and just cycle it up and down a couple of times. Calipers. What did I do with the calipers again? There we go. Nice. Is it is it one of the Saw guys that are live right now too? Nice. Is it one of the Saw guys right now too? Oh man. That gasket's way thicker than I thought it was. $32,000. Have to get it tighter than that. That is not tight. Dude, what in the tarnations? Let's see. I love ATV. He's totally dope. So I take it you also ATV as well, hey? Yeah, Job's actually Joe's pretty, he's awesome. Met him before. He's pretty awesome, actually. He's a hoot. Oof. That is not telling me. That's telling me I have more than 34 thou. I know there's oil in there, but man, that is cranking something fierce. Yeah, let's put a compression tester on just to see. Question of the day is, where did I put that compression tester? Not in the Xbox. Bench. Oops. More parts. America, either deaf, dumb, or stupid. Didn't say anything about being blind though. Pretty blind. Well, outdoor adventure, this is, like I say, it's, it all plugs out of it now, but it shouldn't, with a little bit of oil, it'll make it feel funny like that. So I'm just curious what the compression is, because from my past experience, if you have a little bit of oil in there, like very, very little, after you run it, after running for a minute to burn it off, you lose maybe anywhere from 10 to 20 psi depending. Looking at the cameras, there's what do you mean there's a layer of white on the ground? Kind of fizzle on that one. I just need more room. I don't have enough room. I don't have my toolbox here. Toolboxes. I'm just curious what this is going to turn out to be. I dropped it somewhere too. In this house, anything's possible. Oh, the surveyor. Okay. I was kind of confused what you were talking about. What did I do with it? Really, I should probably just go and put the intake back on. Oh, dang it. Got the clamp off. I gotta pull the cylinder off to put that back on. Actually, I guess I don't, but it would make life easier. 1 second. Check this other spot. Whoever invented the saying deaf, dumb, or stupid, they should also put blind in there. Oh my gosh. Oh. Butterfingers. The only thing I hate about this style is when you go to do this, air filter's in the way. I was gonna say, which video of Joby you watching there? One of his newest ones or what? What's going on? Okay, yeah, I haven't seen, I haven't watched his easy unloading or whatever, or work smarter not harder video. I haven't seen that one yet. What is going on? Yeah, outdoor adventures. Like I don't know how long you've been following along with ATV or even my channel, but actually, like my X3 is actually Job's old X3 from a couple years ago. Actually, not good. 130 psi. I don't know what's going on yet. Yeah, dude, that was like I said, if you're following them long enough, that this is the one that Bay Marine and Job were raffling off. Yeah, my earlier videos from a couple summers ago has all that in there. Man, it is hard to crank this thing. Wife's upstairs sleeping. Kids upstairs sleeping, so I really don't want to be reaming on this too heavy. Yeah, like I said, uh, he's good shit. Job's good shit. We were supposed to go load up the machines to go out there this summer, but with all the COVID crap and provincial travel, we didn't go. So we were talking about maybe for 2022, and we'll maybe head out his way, go out there for a weekend or something like that, and go, just do some rip roaring. Bring him old Betsy and memory lane for him, right? So it was like that machine, like there wasn't actually, they didn't put many kilometers on it. When I actually, like when we picked it up, I think it only had maybe 1,500 kilometers on it, and now I'm sitting just a little over 5,000. Interesting. Looks like my fuel line's got a crack in it. It's not old at all. I just replaced it. Could be wrong. Could just be the way I had it tilted, but oh man, what time is it here? Quarter after 11 almost. If I'm at quarter after 11, you're like, what, quarter after 1 or so? Yeah, he does. He takes care of his stuff. He beats on it, but he takes care of his stuff. He rides smart most of the time. But we all ride like that most of the time. But all in all though, like I when I picked up that machine, like it was like spotless. I think I put more dirt in a 5-minute ride in a ditch in Ontario than there was that whole thing like sitting in the parking lot after you cleaned it and detailed it and whatnot. But like I say, I'm sitting just over 5,000 K. I gotta do rack and pinion, one wheel bearing, but I might do both fronts anyways. Control arm bushings, uppers on both sides are toast. Lowers are still good, but I might just change those anyways, like the bushings that too. I just want to get ready for next year, but I ride fast and hard typically with that thing. Like eco mode is only when I want to save fuel. Yeah, dude, like the only thing wrong with it, like when I picked it up, was just like some paint chips. Like paint chips on like the frame and the trailing arms. It's all stuff that is right away of flying debris, right? So tires were mint, I think maybe a 1/4 inch, like worn off all four. The next year I got it 3/4 of an inch off one tire. I found out after I went to go stop them. I'm like, oh, my studs are a little too long for the back tires. But that's what you get for doing burnouts, leaving black, and doing donuts, and that wasn't me. You know what though? If you ride those small machines within their ability, fuck, they'll go anywhere and last for damn near forever too. Because they're so much lighter compared to like the Polaris, like our Can-Ams and whatever. Like when I had my Renegade, like that thing was I think like 800 pounds. Somewhere around 800 pounds was a 1000 with what are they, 29.5-inch OG Outlaws. It was chunky. I am really debating to put this intake clamp on and go fire this thing up. But I kind of really don't want to either. But I think I'm going to cut this loose. I'm getting tired. Go aside so I can actually like reef on the starter and just see what this thing does for a number. I'm not sure. It's going to be interesting. I'm more interested in what's going to happen after, because like I say, like what, 32 thou squish. That's too tight. That's gotta come down a little bit. So, I'm tired. Anyways, I'm out. I'm getting tired here. I gotta go to bed soon. Anyways, have a good night. Take care, everybody. Where's the off button? Got it. I'm still trying to figure this out. Hey, there's repeat over there. Pete, repeat.